Hello there, YouTube. We're going to show the Leatherman multi-tool in use. We don't know what we're going to make yet. We have no idea. We just want to see how good it works. This seems to cut better on the backstroke than going forward. The tips of this branch was somewhat green. Took a little bit of effort. But the way the teeth are angled, it seems to cut better backwards. I know it's not a tree saw. I haven't pulled out tree saw that would just rip right through here. It doesn't seem to cut forward the way it's angled. I'm trying to make just a clean cut. Try to make it as clean as can be in case I wanted to make something out of it. Next, we'll try the knife blade. Okay, we're going to show the one-handed how to get the knife blade out. It does have the little lock right here. If you're going to use this as a survival tool, I would suggest not to use it for everyday use. You're just going to have it dulled. But we plan on using this for an everyday tool. That's why we bought it. And we're not really good at sharpening knife blades. I use little small files. I've used wet dry sandpaper. I've used anything available because I'm not any good at using a whetstone. W-H-E-T. So they spell it whetstone. This piece of maple. It's not a super hard wood. Cut that little twig knot off there. Normally I wear gloves when I'm doing anything rough with anything big, but it's like going towards the saw. If I'm going to do small stuff, I'm probably going to, anything towards me, I'm probably going to wear a glove. But next we're going to go to that little small blade just to see what it can do. Okay, we're going to put our gloves on for this. We don't know what we're going to be doing dangerous. This is a little serrated blade. I just want to see if I can get down in a piece of wood. Like say I want to make just a really small gouge down in something. I like that. If I was going to do some carving on some green wood, which would be a lot smoother than this old dry piece of maple, I think I'd like that. I will go towards myself the knife blade. People do that stuff to their own risk. I've done it enough, cut myself when I was a kid, that I just learned what not to do. But I'm satisfied that'll do what I want to do. If I wanted to put a little notch down in a piece of wood, you want to go both ways so you don't split it out. I'm satisfied with that. Especially in a green piece of wood. If I want to put a little notch down in there, get a little more aggressive going away from yourself. But it just gets to sometimes when you're doing stuff, you have to go towards yourself. So I'm satisfied with that. That'll do the function that I wanted. See if I can get this file out of here without pausing the camera. You push these out, even though they have a little fingernail grabber. Now, what reviews I've seen, this is for wood and metal. And I think I've seen it actually on one that somebody was representing Leatherman. Let's get it down here. Let's clear this off so we see what kind of stuff we get. Let's get our big stick out of the way. Got a big old hunk of branch there. It's not a whittling knife. People who whittle, they have their own little favorite knives, but it does clog up pretty quick. But I'll take like my old toothbrush, even like right now I'm using just my glove, and clean it out. So I wouldn't want to do a whole lot with wood, make a mess. I know people put wax on their files, soap, just plain old bar soap, helps clean the junk out of it. But you can take a piece of wood. I seen where poor old chap, you find him on YouTube, he smashed a piece of copper pipe flat, and if he goes like this, it makes teeth on the copper to clean big files. But even something simple as taking the end of your stick, you can clean it back out. Because I don't think you're going to dull it that quick on a piece of wood. But if you want to do a little bit of smoothing, I'd use it. It don't take that much work to clean it back out. You're never really going to clean a file out by trying to do that. The teeth run diagonally. You have to, like I said, with a glove, an old cloth glove. I like these gloves for working on stuff. They're not heavy duty for winter time use, cold, but they're cheap. You can buy these gloves for a couple dollars for a few pair. They're nice to keep your hands clean, especially doing anything dirty, greasy. Bringing in firewood, starting the stove, I wear my gloves. I'm not going to get soot all over me cleaning out the stove. But how it's doing, I started out with some kindling wood and some split walnut, and it's still kind of green because it's laid there just this summer, but it's going to be 50 degrees today. I've already got 68 degrees in here, but I'm happy with the little thing. Next we'll open up a can. I want to see how good the can opener is. I want to see if the can opener works as good as the old Boy Scout can opener in the pocket knife. So we're going to do that next.